Wow. I'm outside in shorts and it is April 10th, April 11th, and it is so comfortable and nice out. Welcome back to episode 10. Crazy that we are already here. Last episode I was telling you guys, I'm kind of not sure about this diet break. Like, I feel like it'll be good for me, but I do feel a little resistance to it. And right after I committed to it and told you guys, the resistance completely went away, and I was like, fuck yeah, like, this feels good. I'm so glad I'm doing this, because after just a couple days, I'm already feeling like my body, my muscles feel fuller. I feel like my sleep is improving. My recovery already feels a little bit better. It's Tuesday going into the week, so we're, still fresh into this, but just kind of like that weight and that pressure I was talking about feels like it's been lifted. I feel like I have more ease, and it feels like this was the sustainable route to go to alleviate some of that diet fatigue, and therefore move into these coming weeks feeling more refreshed, more free, more in control, all of that good stuff. Let's chat about this photo shoot I have coming up. I have not officially scheduled it, but have reached out to the woman that I want to do the photo shoot with, the photographer, that's the right word, and the ball is rolling for that process. I have done a lot of research. I'm going to try to name all the companies I've researched so far. I have in mind a specific set that I want. Sports bra, leggings, matching hoodie, although with this weather being so nice, I don't even know if I will need the hoodie, but I want it. It is the color that I found online that most closely matches is called sangria. So it's like a reddish, purplyish, really pretty color. And I'm looking for a kind of, think like running tight. Like, I don't want cotton, like a yoga pant type of legging. I want more like a running tight. And I don't have like specifics for what the top like sports bra looks like. I'm gonna find it. I've been on the hunt, and I'm sharing this in case you guys know of any companies that I don't name that I should look into. The companies I have researched for this color, for this like texture set that I want: Born Primitive, Flag Nor Fail, Buff Bunny, Under Armour, Nike, Lululemon, Athleta, First Form, Alphalete. Did I say Athleta? I think I said Athleta already. I know there's more. Petiula? Is that how you say it? What was the last one? Okay, if I forgot anyone else and they come back to me, I will throw them up on the screen, because I know it's been a lot, and I think that was over 10 already that I've named, and I'm on a mission. If you know of any, comment companies below so that I can get this set of my dreams and have it for the photo shoot. I also want to wear it for another purpose coming up that I have not shared with you guys yet, but stay tuned. I will be sharing with you guys. As far as the photo shoot, I have been doing my research, like what type of poses do I want to do? What's the vibe? What's like the mood board? And I've been creating it. I don't know if I want to share it with you guys. I kind of want the like pictures and everything to be a surprise, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm so excited for this because I'm going to be bringing my best physique to date yet. So it'll be very cool to like capture that next level. Also, something my coach has pointed out to me is that photo shoots are a really great source of transparency. so you can kind of see where your physique is at and determine what your weaknesses are and what you get to prioritize and work on from that point moving forward. So it'll be a really great like indicator of progress. It'll be a lot of fun. For me, it's like a huge creative expression, like outlet for that. So I am obviously soaking in all that juiciness and making it to be exactly what I like. So you guys will know more when I am ready to share more. Hello, beautiful people. It's another gorgeous, I don't know where the sun is, gorgeous sunshiny day. Spring is in full effect here. So many blooms, so much bird song, so much sunshine. It's super warm, it's so nice. Just as I suspected, the diet break has been spot on. Just what I needed. I was sharing that I had, more hunger present. My energy levels were down. Sleep and recovery had kind of taken a hit. And I just stayed curious in the process this week. I said I was going to take a full week of a diet break, but as the days went on this week, I sort of realized, like, okay, this doesn't have to be so black and white, right? Like, I can kind of navigate this gray. And so today is Friday. At about the Wednesday mark, I was like, man, I'm already like starting to feel the diet fatigue drop and get excited for going back to my low days when I'm ready. But I was still feeling a little bit of like tenderness and discomfort in my pec region, which I don't remember if I mentioned it, but that was one of the areas where I feel like I sort of tweaked, and that's part of why I wanted to take the diet break. And then my wrist has been feeling more tender. That's been sort of a like nagging area for me. So that, again, with it feeling more tender than normal, wanted to get a little bit more calories in me. And just as the week has gone on, I have been feeling like those have felt better and better by the day. So I was thinking, if I wanted to, I could not do a full week of a diet break and go back to my low days once I felt ready. But I'm going to continue with the diet break and then just go back to my low days next week. But it was nice throughout this week to sort of have the realization that I don't have to do, kind of in my mind what I've done in the past for diet breaks. So that was nice to be able to just listen to my body more this week and intuitively navigate that. So having lowered physical and psychological stress, I'm excited, like I said, to get back to the low days this next week. And with that, we will track how body weight is moving on my next week of weigh-ins, which aren't going to be next week, but the week following. And then based on that, if I foresee, which I'm thinking I probably will, if I foresee the need to add more cardio, I feel like ready and re-energized to do that. So I'm very proud of myself. I'm celebrating myself for this win, for kind of easing up in order to further advance. Like I mentioned before, I felt like this was going to be the mature next step, even though it was challenging. But like I mentioned earlier, once I had committed to that decision, I felt like, this is gonna set me up for the long run to put me in a better position. And so yeah, feels good on the other side of that. You guys, I have to tell you about SERENITY. So here is a little introduction to her. I love her so, so much. She is a 3-day spiritual journey. You can think of her as like a retreat. And it is for you as a creative or creatress to help you tap into your own rhythm and pace and process and power so that you can harmonize and come out the other side feeling inspired and invigorated on the next steps in your creative journey. I had so much fun teaching this program. This was originally a live 3-day spiritual journey that I taught back in February. And while I was going through it, I was like, this has to be an on-demand program that you will be able to access at your own convenience. And so I've been working on building that out for you guys and just putting all the best vibes into it so that it delivers such a powerful transformation. So you can now access it. She is complete. So if you go to the link in the description or in the comments, you will be able to read more about her, figure out if it's a right fit for you. We pull upon the sea and the sky energies to help you transport into a light, flowy, powerful energy and harness that for the next steps in your path. I'm so excited to deliver her to you guys, and I know that she is going to provide beautiful gifts on the other side of that journey for you. So if she speaks to you, I invite you to experience serenity. So really it was just a test of listening to my body and learning to trust myself, taking it one day at a time, navigating that gray, and really feeling into like, okay, do I feel like I'm recovering, and am I feeling excited to get back into this process next week? And yes to both of those. We're going to take refeed days, Saturday and Sunday. May not have my carbs as high as typical on those. Again, just kind of going to intuitively navigate that. And that, like this all of this part of the process that I'm going through is just giving me more experience and building confidence to make this process easier and easier the more times I go through it in the future. So if I wanted to in the future take another diet break and I wasn't going to the Bahamas, I feel like I would be able to navigate that totally fine. And now I kind of know what to expect going into that terrain, what might come up, and can handle it, with ease. So yeah, that's the fun part, is like, fucking get stronger, man. There's definitely something to like your identity changing within this process. Like seeing videos from when I train and watching myself getting leaner week to week and like seeing in the mirror those changes. For me, I feel like I need to be going at the pace I'm going, because if I do go quicker, it kind of like weirds me out isn't the right word, but I get nervous. Like, oh shit, am I going too fast? Am I losing lean muscle tissue because I'm being too aggressive? Am I going to hurt myself? I think that's probably a big one for me, is like, because I have a history of where I did injure myself and I did burn out, I do notice like a fear come up mentally. When I'm in those weeks where I feel like I am digging more, I have to like be very cognizant of my self-talk, because I'll notice anxiety, like, I don't want to hurt myself. So just to be real with you guys, like, that is something I am navigating. Hope you enjoyed learning about the different lessons that came up for me in this most recent diet break that I took. There were some other things too that maybe I'll touch on. If that's of interest to you, let me know in the comments below, and I'll make sure to get that for you in the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, I will be sharing a pre-workout review. I've been talking about getting that to you guys, so I'm really excited to share what I use during my training to help me get a better pump, to help with my focus, and to help with my performance. I'm obsessed with my pre-workout, so definitely look forward to that. And then I'll also be sharing a little bit more about what's been opening up for me, how my world has been shifting as I've been going through this process, sharing this journey with you guys as I've been progressing in my training and as I have been going through this cut. So look forward to that. If you are interested in taking an opportunity for yourself to rest, to retreat, to reignite, respark your creative juices. Maybe you are a new or aspiring coach, or maybe you are just an athlete, but you're feeling like you need to kind of relight that fire for your vision as an athlete. Then definitely check out that link in the comments in the description for Serenity and gift yourself that opportunity. As always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. If you're not already, if you're new, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell to turn on notifications so you can be aware when I launch the next episode in the series. And as always, give it a thumbs up if you like the video. I will see you in the next episode. Take care, guys.